to just rip right through. Gush and Will Shredder just make short work of a lot of heroes. They will go with the Arc Warden, so a good call. I saw someone in chat spamming out the Arc Warden. Does come out for KNP. This is something we know KNP excels on. And now, we've got the classic Arc Warden versus Terrorblade matchup. KP's not able to do much to pull back. Sure, it's a very passive lane for Leonak. He's not as aggressive as he'd want to be. But this is really all you want. As Mikado manages to find first blood mid, getting that kill onto BB where he dropped low. Keeping up with the tier 2ers here, guys. I know spam is going to come out. Let it rip. It's double ready to go as well. So the Midas action is here. And they can start playing around that, although they are getting aggressive. KNP starting to drop low. Nice stun coming out in the back, and High does fall. KP does not have the mana to Ravage. Just constantly low from the Ingwen suck. And now they're going to be able to take out that Tide. The K-stack starting to pile up. KNP, is he going to find that kill? It does go towards my Pro Dota 10. But they cut off the gank. They save their kill. They do jump in. Nice forward ward. Immediately spotted out. Hyde already on retreat. Cookie out. Spear does not connect. Remnant forward. BB still looking for Hyde. It's a long chase, but Hyde should eventually fall. Finger ready to go. Not going to pop it in when. Going to be patient. Give the kill to BB. Bot tier 1 should fall, but the mid is under pressure. Surrounding here from the side of Talon. KP looking for the angle. They managed to get the jump onto KNP. They've still got a Ravage. Do manage to pop it. And the Arc Warden's gone. Nice kill onto KNP. They might lose Fly for this as the rest of the TPs are in, but they've got the big kill they wanted. No Ravage though, means that it's a bit hard to commit for the follow-up fight. They're just gonna take their time. Arcane Rune spotted by Mikado. Seri does drop the arena. Not looking for the spear yet. Finger out onto Mikado. Spear does land, and Mikado is set to fall. Kiss is flying in on the backline. Seri's gonna drop in exchange. Can they find more? KP, no Ravage. So he doesn't have the control. And they'll trade 2 for 2. Off lane, safe lane for a support in mid. Still overall a better trade for Talon, finding that Arc Ward in the end. But you do drop your tempo setter, so not the best trade. Gabby comes in with a Metamorphosis, looking to get a bit of shove in. No Tombstone out, but KNP is back up, has a Maelstrom running as well, so there's some good damage coming through here. Cookie to save KP for now, and they will disengage. They got a lot of damage on that mid in a while. Can they find something big? Seri, not going to break the Smoky yet, but they do see him in the lane. Mikado jumps in. Woody Orchid does manage to get control out. Immediate Tombstone out though. Mikado still looking for the angle. Arena comes out. Ravage up. What a Fiend's Grip onto Seri, and the kiss is coming through as well. Anyone looking for the finger. Nice Earth Spike onto 2. They might actually find Mikado in exchange. Mikado, no, he does drop in the end. BB though, still way too low. Gets caught out by the Cookie from Hyde. And they find another. 3 for 1. Trading Mikado for 2 cores and a support. No, it will show up again. Walks into the Mars. Does get speared up. They're going to need to help Gabby here. He does get fingered down, and our Terrorblade still has Aegis. Does manage to get the Sunder off onto the Tempest double, and Ravage is out from KP onto 3 heroes in the back line. So Sonic Wave on top. The mech saves them for a while. Mikado with a BKB just standing his ground, but does fade and get speared up. A nice cookie out from KP though to hold him back just for a bit, but they still lose Mikado. Seri not looking healthy at all and does get taken out. Gabby very low here. And BB does manage to remnant out. He's forcing some fortifies. Talon are smoked up as 3 though. Still have a Ravage immediately pop onto our Mars. Refresh pop by KP, but not going to go for the second Ravage yet. Arena's forced out. Seri alive for now. Does manage to live through, actually. Blink forward. The Hex is out. The Finger's out onto Gabby. Barely tickles our TB. So he managed to clean up the back line. Not yet. Seri's still alive. Gabby's still looking to chase forward. KNP cutting off with a good use on his Tempest double. KP's actually starting to drop really low. Can they kill off the double before KP drops? Looks like they will. Scan out from Talon does detect this, and they are already on the retreat. Smokes break on KP to get Arena off as well. KP does manage to get a Ravage once. Can get second, and he does. BB does manage to dodge out, but they already killed one. He killed Sport Fly, still dropping low. Does get a nice Nightmare dodge, but still dies to damage from BB. 3 down, 2 buybacks already forced out as BB gets stunned up from the Scatter Blast from Hyde with the Ag Shard. Babby starting to drop a bit low here though. Does not have the H to protect. Does still have the C-Tank. Speared back. Damage coming through from KNP. Cookie forward. Gabby. Can he find a way out? Does have the Sunder. Can't get it off. Gabby dies without buyback. And MY, the buybacks managed to make it work. They get a 2k gold swing their way. They stay in this game. That the TB has to think about there. Makes it extremely tough as they do manage to catch out KP, force out the BKB on the Tide. Ravage on cooldown for 3. Looks like KP is going to have it up and ready, but it's not going to force anything yet. Still keeping the run forward. Leonak does manage to pop the Tombstone, but the Ravage does manage to connect on the backside. It actually caught BB. Refreshes out on KP. The grips out onto Seri as well. KP looking for the chase. BB already remnanting away. They find the 2 kills though. Gonna run right into the triangle. They've got wards watching that spot. Mikado pops a Shivas, gets silenced off onto the Undying, but wants Inwin out first. Our Lion gonna die to the Orchid tick out. Leonak trying to stand forward. The damage from Mikado's way too good. Get control out onto the Ember. No buyback still on BB. Kisses flying through. Leonak still alive for now, not for long. 3 heroes down, no buyback. Arc Warden Ravage out from KP once. He actually used all his Ravages. Does come true here from Talon. Triple Ravage still ready to go on KP with a refresh shard still hanging around there. So you're going to try to look for the angle. You see the Ember. See BB. Sneak up from top. Ob's Ward dropped. Sentry as well. And they blink forward. Nice Ravage. 1. Ravage 2. Ravage 3. No need. They got the kills. KP holds on to it. They find it. Force the buybacks onto 2. And the fight split up into 2. They manage to get the finger off them. Mikado, can they clean up? No. TP back home. Ravage last. Onto Moro Heroes. The Seri manages to run out. KNP. Tempest Double does fall. Real one's still alive for now. Gabby's starting to drop a bit low. Does have the cheese in his backpack. Sunder is still ready to go. Speared up. Can they actually kill him off in this control period? Gabby, get the Sunder. Does manage to get it off. Seri in danger now. Already bought back. BB starting to drop a bit low. Buyback force out from KNP. Can they find that Terrorblade? Cheese is swapped in. Gabby still holding on. Does manage to get the Tempest Double down. So let's start in the high ground. BB threatening with the Remnant. But that mid-rack should be set to fall as Mikado goes all the way forward. Aegis does pop with 7 seconds left. And they now manage to catch BB with a cookie stun. Mo buyback, that's a dieback on the Ember. And KNP just bought back as well. The grip is out. KNP's gone. And MY held on for so long, but that should be it. No defense coming through with just Mars and Lion. And Talon move on. In the open qualifiers, after a bit of a back and forth start, you know, they had a really good time early game. They managed to hit the spikes they wanted to, but it did go a bit slow towards the mid game. You know, we saw KNP get a lot more. They managed to kill off Seri, but Talon does take it in the end.